Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. The movie Pan's Labyrinth. Okay, I watched this movie when it first came out in 2007, I think it was. I watched it like three times in 2 days. Had to get them both up there because I was confused. Yeah, 3 times in 2 days. Because, well, Spanish is a language I speak. However, not Spanish from Spain, so it takes, I still needed subtitles, so I watched it again. Still needing subtitles. It honestly, it was far better this time. I loved it the first time around, but far better this time. I really enjoy Guillermo del Toro's dark take, practical effects, because the practical effects are so creepy. The movie is not scary, but it's just all the little nuances of the practical effects are made to be sinister. Everything just, everything is just super creepy. Even the way the fawn moves, the way he's designed, all the practical effects are just insane. So basically the story is, at the beginning of the movie, there's narration. The underworld, or the afterlife, or the netherworld, the king of the netherworlds, the princess of the netherworld, dreams to head to the earth, to see the sky, to live among the mortals. And she escapes the underworld, and as she reaches into the real world, the earth, as she gets to earth, she's blinded by the sun and loses all her memories. She forgot who she was entirely and the way back. She dies and is reincarnated. So the king of the underworld has been trying to seek his daughter out, keeping portals open to the underworld and giving challenges trying to seek out his daughter. Not to mention the fact that so many girls have died in the process of him trying to find the one. Honestly, they might all be reincarnations that have just failed, but they don't get at that. They just seem like girls who have died in the process of this journey. So not only this is going on, but the girl whose prospect of being the king's, the underworld king's daughter, is adopted into this family of a military captain who's an incredibly brutal man. I think this is during World War II, and is literally up against rebels of his own people, and he believes that they aren't considered equals, so he kills them like dogs, sees them as little than him, basically sees them as nothing more than an animal that he needs to hunt and take care of. So there's that story going on as the rebels are fighting the militia. The rebels are fighting the army and trying to free themselves from their tyranny. And yeah, so there's several stories going on, and it's just fascinating, all the little nuances of it. The fact that all these fairy tales and stories are brought together just to make this creepy feel, because the only things that didn't feel real were the things that were CGI, of course, because at 2007 CGI wasn't really good at all. But even now, nothing beats practical effects. Heck, you can blow up a car in CGI and it doesn't look as blowing up a car in real life, even though blowing up a car in CGI is far bigger than in real life. But it's just like all these, the story is just captivating throughout. Sure, it is long. Sure, it does feel like it drags its feet, but it doesn't. Especially if you're in the mindset for following along, it just being taken along on this journey. It's basically kind of an Alice in Wonderland type story. She goes too far down the rabbit hole. She literally does everything she's told because she's in a predicament to where she needs to believe in the mystical, in the magical, because she wants to save her mother from carrying a child. She wants to, all these little things. I've always loved it, and I'm surprised it's taken me since it first came out to watch it again, because I had always planned to watch it again. I mean, I bought it when it first came to the Blu-ray, I bought it when it was on DVD, I bought it every single time I've bought it, even the digital version, and I just never got around to watching it again. And now I have, and it's just like, why didn't I watch this before? I remember I would always like see it, and then I'd be like, I'm gonna watch this soon, and it just wouldn't happen. Yeah, I'm so glad I finally rewatched it. Absolutely great movie. It makes me wish that it didn't end the way it did, so there could be like, they're still hunting for the daughter. That would be pretty cool, because I was thinking it was over when they because I had completely forgotten the ending, And then when I see the ending, it's like, oh yeah, this is what happened. But it's just like, I had completely forgotten the ending. I was thinking that she didn't get in, and they were gonna have to do it all over again, trying to find the king's daughter, trying to find the princess of the underworld. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I can't really complain about the movie. Just seemed good all around. The setting, the freaking characters, the practical effects, everything was just more real. Felt more real because of it. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Doodles!